Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Starsector 0.8.1a modded. Last time, after a particularly bloody battle, we captured Baron's Stash, a former pirate base, and we lost a lot of ships. But we got a new one. We got a new Predator X. I did the refitting off camera, using stuff that was in storage and stuff that I quickly just bought, probably from the black market of all places, but at least you have some all-functioning ships. This needs to be renamed. Just quickly just rename you. You're now the KNS Theseus. Yeah, so I quickly re-equipped what I had. Someone reminded me, of course, to pick up the cargo pods, considering that we dropped the cargo pods due to lack of space, and now we've got a space right there. You can just grab all this iron. Also, the very debris field created by the battle with a Condor D. Condor D comes with Piranha Bomb Wing and a Pilot LRM launcher. That's actually okay. I'll not take that. I'll take that. Ooh, extra Vulcan is nice. Bit of everything. Nice. There's a little bit over capacity there. A lot of solar wind. I think it's because it's so quite far out. We seem to be orbiting at a very high speed here. Anyway, let's quickly just put weapons into storage. And sell the metal. This is still going to be market attacked for a while, but this is home base. This is technically our home base. We have ourselves our Mark 9 autocannon there. Which technically, I guess I could use that to replace... Because I put a Hellbore here and replace that with a Sabo pod. I could keep that as the Harpoon pod and put the Mark 9 over there. We shall see. Okay, but we got our first base. We got our first base. We have missions here. Mission for the... Okay, how far? That's 37 light years away. That's too far. Unfortunately. I think it's too far. 700 fuel? I don't think I can carry 700 fuel. No, I can barely carry enough for the way there. Never mind there and back again. I definitely need to think about getting fuel tenders and so forth. Yeah, we have a base. We have people here, and it's always really weird that clearly I'm the commander of this base, right? I am the commander of this faction. I started the faction, and yet these people don't like me. It's like, come on. I'm your god now. Boop. Hi. You were kind of part of the feat that completely screwed me over, so I do have a vested interest in seeing you die out. I will say that the Plague has been through the wars. It has gotten so many demods at the moment that it's barely functioning properly. Same is technically true with the Predator X, I think. Predator X has also got a lot of problems. As do you, technically. You've got faulty power grid, compromised armor, glitched sensor array, structural damage, and degraded engines. I need a lot of money to get those ships fixed up. I want to fix up you. And I want to fix up you, mainly. Do you want to chase these guys down? Do you really care about what these guys have? A couple of sledge guns on you. A couple of phase lances on you. A couple of... No, I don't really care about them. They're preventing me from disengaging. Oh, because they're still technically a response fleet. Fair enough. But we'll move in to engage. I will not transfer command. I'm going to just go out with you guys. I'll take in the people who can earn experience. Yep, there you go. Come on. Whoa, come on. Like, that is I believe that's the Raker Flechette that's firing away. Which actually reminds me of a What a skill I need to get. That actually reminds me of a skill I need to get. Don't get completely screwed over again. Okay, I'm gonna go help out with this guy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You're taking the last little bit of messing to wipe out. I have this urge to press F to move forward, and I know if I do that, I'm going to be really regretting it. Right, anyway. Hi, buddy. Enjoy your flux. Really? Thank you. Okay, they're over there. I thought I was going to be sneaky to move forward, but no. They're over there. Okay, we'll get ready for more SRMs. Come on. Right, the fleet's defeated. I don't care to be in this fight any longer. Let him go. Ship recovery. Nothing there. Nothing there. Need a little bit more here and there. But this thing, this Baron Stash really orbits quite quickly around the sun. Alright, let's drop you off, drop you off. Supply repairs up and running. Okay. What do we have to do here? Intel, bounties, map. Actually, everything. What have we got? Okay, maybe not everything. Price is a bit much. Metals are really, really cheap here. If there's any way to sell metals. That said, buy metals for 2 and sell them for 30 is probably as good a deal as I'm going to get on that stuff. Bounties, Western S is an independent one. Ulgan, what's Ulgan? Ulgan's unexplored. Unexplored fairly close to home, right? Yeah. Okay. Asconia has 121. Okay, that's not unlikely. Like, my fleet is piecemeal as it is. So what's the days here? We have 27 days left on you. Yeah, 8 days left on you. Okay, so that's going to be too quick. So let's try Red Leak Olympus. Let's try Red Leak Olympus. And I think I'm definitely far enough away from anything to warrant hitting number 8. But now we have a base of operations to work from. Okay, so we're going to Western S, which isn't too far away, and hopefully manage to get some money. I think it costs me about 80,000 to refit the ships I want to refit each. Okay, so where are we doing? Where are we looking for? Near a red world in the Western S system. Barren Desert World is probably that one. Near a red world. No, it's over there. Air. Over this one. Okay. Let's see what madness this brings. If I'm anywhere near prepared for this. Probably not. I'll be honest, that's not looking good for me. Although, I do have those guys there. Okay. Joining the fun. Joining the fun. Captain Olympus is in the Quetzalcoatl Boar class. Oh, for God's sake. Thank you. Transponder issues. Every single time transponder issues. Command continue. Okay. So we're going to come in off the back end here. Actually, full combat deploy. Before this becomes a complete mess when I lack commitment. Predator X is going like crazy. I wonder if you could, like, capture... Like, for example, if I managed to capture a new Vanguard that isn't nowhere near as beat up, I would quite happily just hop over. And even keep the name. I think it'd be an interesting thing. Like if, for example, if I find a Vanguard that isn't as beaten up... Is it just quicker for me to face the other way? I'm still moving at the same speed, but then I just get to do this instead. We go way here, and then do that, and go way. I don't go that much faster because I'm in the nebula, unfortunately. I am technically facing my rear towards the enemy. I go to 216. Yeah, this thing has been completely battered beyond recognition. Where is it? It's over there. You're my target of choice, buddy. You're my target of choice. Everything else doesn't matter. I need to kill you. Where are my friends? Where are my buddies? Okay, you guys have reached over there. It's the boar. Okay, prepare the SRM pods. Nope. Okay, maybe. Those are my bombers at least, so I'm happy with that. Fire. Make sure we get the kill. Make sure we get the kill. Don't know who that was. I will shoot you, Seski. Get out of my way. You are one I haven't seen before. Labras D. It's over. We won. But the key point is... what did we get out of this? Quetzalcoatl's boar is way too damaged, unfortunately. And nor do I have the crew capacity. I barely have enough crew for my own purposes. Got some supplies, though. Sunday Perez levels up off this. Combat Endurance 3, Power Congratulation. Okay, we have what? Derelict ship? Yeah, derelict ship. Which is currently impossible because a hostile fleet is tracking my movements. Kite P, fair enough. And we got a bit of the payment. We got half the payment, maybe a little bit more than half the payment. It's unfortunate, but fair enough. It's going to help out at least with a bit of the money. And that's still... ooh. Did I not pick up? I didn't pick up all that, okay. Okay. Let's hit 8 again. Because it doesn't cost me that much fuel and supplies I've got plenty of. Okay, so what's the situation now? E... that's done. Bounties. 178,000, I've got nowhere near enough for that. 57,000 hosted by the BlackRock in Dozac. That is something I can work with, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. Someone says they get very antsy whenever I pass by a blip that could be a ship. Because I could be missing some very important ships. People who say that haven't seen my luck in this game. But I'll attempt to help out. It's Predator D. Predator D with several problems. A Predator D with several problems. Okay. Oh yeah, my skills. I wanted to get, what was it? Yeah, it was this one. A couple of points there. Reduces my weapons recoil and increases my target leading accuracy for auto-firing weapons. To help me be a bit more accurate, especially if I'm using main guns I'm not actually controlling. And increases my weapon range. That will help the nullify... Yeah, I'll take that, because it'll help cancel out the range problems from both unstable injectors and the glitch sensor arrays. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. Okay, this is Dozac, right? Okay, we're near Dozac. I'm gonna jump in near Akamainu. S there, okay. Jump into Akamainu. See if you can find out where this guy is. He's probably right over there. Running from my fleet. This is you, is it? Hi. Hello, attempting to disengage, are you? In a Buffalo Mark II, are you? I'm very sorry. Pursue transfer command to you. I want to try out the Theseus. So I gave the Theseus a couple of Reapers and a Phase Lance and dual autocannons. Okay, take command of the action. Also, this is going to be horrible because I've just remembered I haven't actually done the weapons thing for the Theseus. You guys can come in the rear. I'll come in the left-hand side. Let's priority target there, and I want to see what mess this is. Hey, it actually isn't the mess I thought it was going to be. I was expecting this to be far, far worse. Okay, priority target is you, buddy. No one else really matters. In fact, I'm going to give you the eliminate order. That's the priority target. No one else really matters. Oh. Unexpected. Okay, where is it? There it is. It's over there. Get a little bit closer, get a little bit closer, get a little bit closer. I would love to get my hand on that Sunfire. Please, please, please. I would love to get my hand on that Sunfire. Kerber's taking a lot of damage though. Ah, so close. Ah, so close. We got what we came for, though. Ship recovery. Don't care about you. Heavy mortar is just stuff to sell, really. Not enough crew to keep all ships combat ready. Of course, they're wrong. I took hits. We are literally 4 crew down, so I'm gonna move you to that stuff. I'm gonna go back to controlling you. That should be the win, though. Technically. That should have been the win. I'm assuming... Well, the bounty's gone, so I'm hoping that was the win. I get to press 8, though. Ship has too low CR, I can't... Okay, fine. Undo that, for the time being. Because your CR needs to be high enough so I can actually get you out of here. Yeah, there we go. Bounty payment at least, so... A little more love for us. I'm receiving a salary now. That's one of those fantastic things. I'm getting paid now. Now that my faction exists, I'm getting paid. I'm going to quickly insert a comm sniffer here. I'll get a moment. Never really sure what these actually do, but I've got a comm sniffer there nonetheless. Okay, let's get out of here. Are we repaired enough? Yeah. No, it's still 0. Yeah, I guess mothballing something means you can't do transverse jumps, which is fair enough, actually. I agree with that. If you have a mothball ship, you can't do a transverse jump. Okay, so how is our faction coming along? Not much has happened in the meantime, but... Oh, my faction isn't actually on the thing. Who do we like? ORA is favourable. All these 3s you see in multiples of 3s are just because when we took the base, of course, everyone that doesn't like pirates likes us a little bit more, including the Psy Nation, and not including Diablo because Diablos like the pirates. If you like the pirates, you didn't get affected by that, but everyone else did. And I think Diablo's one of the few factions that does. Okay, who are actually on good terms with pirates? Literally just Diablo Avionics. Someone mentioned that the Diablo Avionics are pirates. Are they? Like maybe they've got pirate sympathies, but something like, but they are pirates. Like, really? Is that really the case? Okay, let's make our way back. You got money now, which is nice. Got things to look into here. A lot of crazy fighting here. Okay, let's wow, really? A lot of messing stuff going on here. Derelict Wolf D class with issues, but not too many issues. But degraded engines, faulty power grid, compromised hull. Could be better, could be worse. Haven't really got the capacity to fill that out now at the moment. Grab that. Need to go pick up some more crew. This guys I'll say hello to. Can we say hello to these guys? Will they let us join in on their side? Yes, we'll join in. I'm gonna hop in just as myself. Maybe like I'll come in with the experienced crew, which I consider to be these guys. The guys who benefit from actually fighting. I'll see what we can actually do. That is a trippy background. Fighting in hyperspace near a jump point, I guess, is what that background is, but it's a very trippy background. It is genuinely distracting. That big one down there especially. Okay, what do we have to fight against here? Lance D, Saber D, Caught in the Abyss, Solidarity P. Whatever, you know, whatever works. Whatever works, whatever damage we can do would be very nice. I say Kaberi's taking damage. more damage they take, the more stuff is left over for the rest of us, so not too much of a problem. Putting the abysses down. Right, let's go see how this lands, shall we? Put some shots into that at least, so maybe that wasn't my kill, but we definitely did some damage there, which I'll definitely be thankful for. Something got through my rear armor though, and I missed what it was. I was too distracted with the line in front, and it's late at night. Okay, so we got the lance down. Next target of choice there isn't really one, to be honest. That's gonna be dead. We're gonna try to go for you, but I'm assuming you're gonna die before that becomes a problem. You might not. Solidarity P's already down. Matt Sabody's got a face skimmer, which is not going to bode well for us. Double pylons. Pulse laser, heavy pulse laser, IR pulse laser. Yeah, it's too many allied ships. Okay, I can turn around and deal with you, perhaps. Phase lance, pulse laser, graviton beam. These are my piranha bombers as well, I think, so... Do I really need to do this? Like, start like doing this to catch up, because it's really annoying. Turn around to face your enemy. And my sabos didn't deploy. Really? Come off it. Consider ship recovery. Solidarity P, armed freighter. That is your speed 7. You're completely, immediately disconsidered. I got a little bit of experience. I leveled up once, and Sunday Perez levels up again. Okay, what do we want? Safety procedures gives us that. Salvaging recovery operations. Yeah, I definitely want to go work towards. I want to work towards maxing this out as well. Recover chips have fewer demods on average. That's going to save me money in the long run, so I'm going to work on that. That's my next priority. Oh god. Where am I? I'm just outside of Skonia. Okay. I'm just outside of Skonia. That is a hostile pirate pursuing my fleet with a big enough fleet that I consider that to be trouble. So I'm going to head towards the fringe and jump in, I think. So they stop having. Hopefully they stop chasing me. They might not. They might go straight back in. I'm going to hop straight back out again because I think now the ISA fleet is given chase. That's fine. Right, back home. It is pursuing my fleet. Okay. So many pings right now, it's a bit weird. Okay, hang on, what do we got here? Lasher, it seems. Now you're coming for my fleet, really? You are useless, Persian League fleet. I'm gonna have to deal with this fleet plus that fleet. Fine. This is a mess. So I'm assuming the Hermes and the Drams aren't fighting. So it's going to be the Medusa. It's a Medusa. Great. Turns out a Medusa looks a lot like a boar. A Medusa D looks a lot like a boar. Oh god. What do we have here? Tactical lasers, mining lasers, pulse lasers. Okay, that's unfortunate. But we haven't got a choice. Full combat deploy. So my recommendation for orders this time around is to not give defense orders around, not give eliminate orders around, not give escort orders around, but maybe the occasional engage order. Back to the... Okay, who's gone on ahead? Nobody. Good. Thankfully, nobody. Okay, instead of going full out, let's go for an engage order on you. Which actually draws out way more ships than I was expecting, unfortunately. Okay, can I get some eyes? Can I get some guns on the... you? A little bit of damage to your front, which is actually not bad, because that's pretty much all your frontal armor gone. Come on, buddy. Say hi to me. Oh god, I need to get out of here. Hit F to run away. Okay. What's the situation here? Like, for considering, like, an engage... that you're way more ships. Like, way more ships than it was a regular eliminate order. Fine, you know what? Fine. Let's keep facing you with tactical lasers, because eventually you'll die. I keep trying to preempt it. There you go, thank you. Right, you down. Now it's your turn. Roller D is down. The pointed abyss is showing its armor to me. It's trying to, at least. I've got people behind me because because you are as slow as a brick, and you let the oh great. Because you were as slow as a brick. Yes, everybody needs to get their ships replaced. Note to self: whenever I see anybody in it, if I see a copy of any ship in my thing that needs replacing, like you, because you're slow as all hell, degraded engines is really not helping. Are we gonna pursue you? I kind of want to, really. Technically want to pursue you because you're so close to dead on so many of these ships. Pursue them. Pursue them. Okay. You're gonna be combat mothballed. You're gonna be combat mothballed. You aren't. Neither are any of those. But I'm gonna trust in my second in command. Okay, we managed to get away with. We managed to get most of them. The Dram. Okay, we were ready. Low. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, anything here? Don't care about a Cerberus. Dram D. Maybe pick you up. And a Tarsus D. You're too slow for me. I'll recover you. Pick to the wreckage. Grab everything. Okay, I leveled up again, hurrah. Which is point there. Done. I need to mothball something. Mothball you quickly. That's not going to do much. Mothball you? No, you were a huge cargo ship apparently. 70 cargo capacity. We're going to mothball you. Then we've currently got over capacity there. We're going to dump the remaining metal. Then we're going to hit F5. Hit the lasher. Can I pick that up, the lasher? Look at the point in that lasher. God. Good grief. Nope, not now. Quickly back to Baron's stash, which is near Kaliak. Actually, I have no idea where it is, because my thing orbits so quickly, I'm probably nowhere near Kaliak anymore. No, we're over here somewhere, and there actually isn't any. There actually is not a single. Hang on, is that a? I say this is derelict ship. What have you got for me? Derelict Omen class. No, a ship that would be nice to pick up. Not going to pick it up, are we? Derelict something else over here. Derelict Dropperfly P. Nope. Derelict Dram over here. No long-term damage. I'll grab you. Hell yeah, I'll grab you. In which case, we can just scuttle Rust Bucket. Just quickly scuttle Rust Bucket. Scuttle you. Because we've got you, and you are actually fully operational. Okay, and then let's head back home. Let's head back home. Let's end our fight there. Come on, speed up. Let's go. Whew. We have a couple of names to add to the fleet. We got money to spend, thankfully. We have our own fleets flying about, though. Nautilus patrols. With SRA pirate weapons. SRA, Persian League, and Imperium weapons. Is it basically drawing variants from our fleet from pirate variants? Fast picket SRA pirates, or is it based on where it started from? I don't know. You tell me. Okay, quickly drop the weapons we need to drop. Sell what we need to sell. We've still got no supplies to buy here. I'm going to buy from here. Unfortunately, you can buy crew. Can you got crew? Pick up the crew here. Pick up the crew in the black market as well. Ships to purchase. Again, let's unmothball you guys. Good. Repair everything up. Yep. Anything to purchase here? Any ships to buy? Asunder D. It's going to cost me so much money. With a faulty power grid only. With only a faulty power grid, that might be worth purchasing. But first things first. Restoring you is going to cost me 90,000. Okay. Restoring you is going to cost me 40,000. That's far more acceptable. Restoring you is going to cost me 56,000. Restoring you is going to cost me 44,000, but you don't really get restored. Restoring you is going to cost me 41,000. I don't even think I want to restore you. It's rough, but considering this cost me 56,000 and this costs me 90,000, I'd rather have to like spend 40,000 on you. It's really painful considering that we can basically wait on the chance to find that. I'm going to buy a Sunder D. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a Sunder D. I'm going to refit the Sunder D. You just get auto-fated as something interesting. Sure, why not? Go nuts. Actually, what am I even talking about? If you're in combat, something's gone very badly wrong. Unstable injector on you, buddy. And reinforced bulkheads to make you feel special, why not? Cool. Right, and you need a name. You are the KNS in Amber Clad. And then you literally only have a faulty power grid. What can I give for you? I've got no large, because I lost my bloody high intensity lasers, didn't I? I must have done. No, it's a D class. There you go, right. Restored it, it was worth it to get my large energy back. Never mind. Because I thought, we didn't lose high intensity. Of course we didn't lose high intensity. That's been there all the time. So I'm going to go for there, and then, okay, point defense weapons, we're going to go for those, and I'm going to put a buzz gun here. Technically, I want to put a couple of railguns, but I don't think I've got them to spare, unfortunately. Neither do I have a second light needler. Would be great to have a second light needler there. It'd be amusingly beautiful, but I'm going to go with that. Now, on the sides, the Shrikes were nice, but I'd really like to put in a couple of Sabos. Okay, and you're going to be called the KNS, the Gallivant. You're actually a replacement for the other one. Fine. And we are going to give you, well, we're going to give you, max out that, because you have to. Extended shields would give me 360 shields, would it not? That is very tempting. Actually, hang on. Do that. Hop out for a quick second. Insulated engine assembly. Shield bypass, expanded missile. That's not a bad one to learn, to be honest. We just learned that. Expanded missile racks is a nice thing to have. Okay, so 29 points left. Expanded missile racks to get more on the Sabos. Because you can still have 12 Sabos in all. Then I'll max out you. Then I'll move you to the front. Front of the queue, you get put down over here. That's me here. That's going to go you over there. And Chaotic, you get to level up a little bit. Sunday Perez. Combat Endurance. Target Modulation. Gunnery Implants. Indus Centauri. Gunnery Implants. No. Sure. And I've got, how much money have I got? I've got 70,000. I could spend 30,000, 40,000 filling you up. Which I am really tempted to do, to be honest. I am really tempted to do that. Just to speed you up again. Just to speed you up again. Just adding 20. That's what? Speed's 48 normally. That's nuts. You are literally a brick. 48 normally. Oh, because it's a percentage that's applying afterwards, right. I was wondering why it wasn't adding a flat 20s, because it's a percentage modifier that's happening. It's applying after the stable injector has been put on. You know what? Bam. 80 speed. We can actually lose that now, which can give you way more time on that. Reinforced bulkheads. Lose that as well. Get extended missile racks and put the points into that. There you go. Right. Dropping stuff off? No, we're all good. We're good. We're good. We got plenty of. Say I got plenty of crew. We've got some crew. Could do with more fuel though. Right. Anyway, been 45 minutes, guys. Been way too long. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See you then. Bye.